You might have heard of Toy Story, but have you heard of Jeffys Toys? What if we told you that Pixar's well-beloved cast of plastic characters were inspired by those found in an actual toy store? When you really stop and think about it, it shouldn't really shock anyone.
A Buzz Lightyear? No way!
Welcome to The Rewind. This is how Toy Story was inspired by a real-life toy store. Before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for good luck.
Way to go, Idaho!
Gee, I better shave.
Grand opening. Most pieces of media usually derive from some sort of inspiration, whether we like to admit it or not. Toy Story's entire existence wouldn't have been possible without a real toy store to cross-reference with. According to its official website, Jeffys Toys was founded in 1938 as a variety shop called Birdie's, named after its founder Bertie Lunn. In 1953, it started exclusively selling toys after the post-World War II baby boom led to a surge in customers. In 1966, the store was renamed Jeffys Toys after Bertie's grandson. Even the store's branding and logo design share a striking resemblance to Toy Story's title card.
There are a handful of other toy stores in San Francisco, but where can you get these?
Toys brought to life. With the two brands being so heavily correlated, you might think there was some friction or even some potential conflict considering how close the resemblance might have been. As it turns out, the movie series and the store itself are a lot closer than you think. Matthew Lunn, the store's co-owner, grew up working at his family store and eventually landed a job at Pixar as one of 12 animators working on Toy Story. The team would have Matthew's dad visit to give them ideas, even going as far as visiting Jeffys Toys almost every day when they needed references. Lunn worked at Pixar for 20 years as an animator, writer, and story director. The film's instant popularity also paved the way for easy merchandise thanks to its iconic ensemble of toys already being marketable from the day they hit the theaters.
And Pixar illustrators came before drawing Toy Story. This is a Toy Story without a happy ending.
Store's closure. Obviously, the times have changed. Not only are dedicated toy stores a thing of the past, but less and less consumers are even purchasing toys for their children. I mean, there's a reason the term iPad baby exists. The shop had been struggling for a number of years, with the owners citing perils and violence of the downtown environment, inflation, the decrease in consumer spending, and the overall demise of retail across the world. It also didn't help that the rent on the family's 45 Kearny Street store had risen to $20,000 per month. After 86 years, Jeffys Toys has reached its last sales and announced their official closure on January 23rd. Or, as they put it, making their way to the finish line. You can imagine how heartbroken fans of the store were when they had heard this bad news. Just weeks before Jeffys announced that it was closing, Lunn said that every year the family resolves to hold on one more year, but eventually ends up using retirement funds to keep the business afloat. The family was saddened over the decision to shutter the store and had explored all other options to try and keep their business going. Unfortunately, there was just no way to keep prolonging the inevitable. The store was permanently closed on February 10th after 4 generations of family management, being one of the latest businesses to close in San Francisco. But thankfully, not all is doom and gloom. After all, the store continues to live on through Pixar's films.
Look how cool, he's got the blue and yellow ones too.
I know,
Yeah.
$40,000 a month.
That's gonna be it, folks. What did you think of this discussion? Before you leave, don't forget to give this video a like and leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Check out these other videos from The Rewind, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future uploads.